Hi there guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the Tat Cave. It's a Saturday evening here and I've got an auction finishing. So I thought I would try and time this right so I can see the end of the auction. But I thought I've got about 5 minutes until it finishes. So I thought I'd quickly explain what it is I'm auctioning, and then we will screen share when it ends and try and catch it as it ends. I'm not really sure if there's going to be much of a flurry of bids at the end. It's already got 5 bids on it, but there are 21 watchers. So who knows? We shall wait and see. But first I'll show you what it is. I'm still trying to clear a backlog. I'm forcing myself to list stuff that's been sat around for ages, stuff I've avoided, stuff that's just been sat there and ignored, and it's become part of the scenery. I am forcing myself to list those. So in the spirit of that, I dug out this box, and what it was, I sold this going back months and months. It's a box of vintage Meccano, all this sort of stuff. There's about 3 kilos of it. I sold it. The guy complained that it wasn't genuine Meccano, and he sent it back. It's still actually got the return label on there. So when I got it back, I was a bit miffed about it really, and I just put it to one side, and it has sat there ever since. I think the problem was, I think this stuff is all genuine vintage Meccano. The red and the green painted stuff, it's all very worn and very battered. There's a lot of this stuff in here, this silver stuff, and I don't think that's genuine stuff. If you look, the holes are all a bit wonky, they're not really lined up right. I think this is either dodgy knockoff stuff or homemade stuff, and it's really flimsy. You can bend it with your fingers. So I think that was the issue last time. I sold it on Buy It Now last time, I can't remember, for 20 or 30 pounds, and the chap wasn't happy, so he returned it. So what I've done this time is I've listed it, and I've put in the condition description a little box that I don't know if it's genuine Meccano. There's no maker's marks on any of this. Put in the description a disclaimer that I'm not sure it's all genuine Meccano, etc. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to sell. It's already got bids. Hopefully the person will have looked at the pictures. I took plenty of pictures and seen exactly what they're getting, and I'll bid in accordingly. And hopefully I won't have a problem with it. So yeah, that's the plan. I didn't know what to do with it price-wise. Again, because I had that issue last time, it just made me wary of listing it, and I've been putting it off. So I thought I'd stick it on auction to end on a Saturday night. And I started it at £9.99. I didn't go for the really low start on this because I didn't know how much demand there would really be. So yeah, I started it at £9.99. It's already gone up a bit. I can't remember what it's at. There's 2 or 3 minutes left on it, so perhaps if we go and have a look now, if I screen share, and I'll show you the listing and we'll see what happens. I think it's about £15 or something already. So if I set this screen share up, come on, what are you doing? Okay. Right, so this is the auction that you should be able to see now. Large job lot of vintage Meccano over 3 kilograms. As you can see, there's the 5 bids. It's up to £14.50. Hasn't moved much because, like I say, I started it at £9.99, which I would have been happy to just get rid of it at. I think, I didn't say how much I spent on this. I'm pretty sure it was £5. So if it ends at £14.50, not great, to be perfectly honest, but I will be happy to just get rid of this. It does have £6.99 to cover delivery by Hermes, and yeah, plenty of pictures so the buyer can hopefully see exactly what they're getting. There's lots more than that, but yeah, you get the idea. Like I said, here I've put, I do not know if this is genuine Meccano. That is repeated down here, blah blah blah. So hopefully I'm covered if the buyer gets it and doesn't like the look of these silver bits, which I don't think are genuine, but I really don't know. So that's what it is. Let's just do a refresh and see how long we've got. Where's the button? We've got 1 minute 19 seconds. So I don't know if these 5 bids are all different people. Let's see how much interest we're likely to get. Yeah, so they're all 5 different bidders. So that's a good sign. Hopefully they're all going to check back in at the end. Oh, sorry, that was my timer to tell me that it was going to finish. Yeah, so that's good. So we've got 5 people that are interested enough to put a bid on already. Let's refresh that again. It's not going to count. It doesn't count down on here. I have to keep refreshing. Come on. So 37 seconds. So let's just watch. I'll keep just refreshing this. Why is it now going ridiculously slow? Hello. It's not connecting. Why is it doing this now? Oh, there we go. So 20 seconds. No action yet. 15 seconds. Come on, refresh, refresh. Stop being so slow. 5 seconds and nothing. So maybe this isn't going to go up at all. Oh, my phone just told me I got a bid. That should show up in a sec. Oh, it's finished. What's it finished at? Is that finished? Ended. Oh, it didn't go up at all. And there's the ka-ching. So 15.50 gets it out the door and out of my way. So I'm guessing, I mean, that I can't remember exactly what it went for last time, but it was considerably more than that on Buy It Now. But I guess the issue was there that it was sold as all genuine Meccano when it really isn't. So quite happy with that. It reflects what I'm selling, I suppose. Maybe somebody's got a really great bargain. Who knows? There it is. So we didn't get a flurry of bids, which is a shame. 1 bid at the end, which I think would have been somebody that already was the highest bidder, I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know. Anyway, that's that. Let me just come out of screen share. Hold on. Right, should be back with me now. So there you go. It's gone. There was no exciting flurry of bids at the end. They clearly weren't that bothered about it. But it gets rid of another item that has sat around and, yeah, been taking up space. I've got another couple of items listed on auction. As I've said before, I don't tend to use auction. I much prefer Buy It Now. That's my business model. But for stuff like this that I really don't know what it's worth, there's question marks about it, I'm happy to. I'm happy to stick it on auction, starting generally at a price I'm happy to accept if it only gets 1 bid, and it then has the potential to go up. But as you saw on this one, it really didn't. I actually listed a load of Pokemon cards a few days ago. I did a load individually, and then I had a load of, they're all shiny hollow ones, like hologram ones. I listed about 20 individually, ranging from £3 or £4 up to £20. A £20 one sold within an hour of me listing it. So I'm thinking maybe I undersold that one, but I'm happy. It was quite worn as well. It was a base set Charizard. And then I had a load of foils or hollows, whatever you want to call them, left over that seemed to be worth £1, maybe £2 if you waited a long time. And I couldn't be bothered to list them individually for that. It just wasn't worth my time and effort. So I stuck 30 something, 32, 36 together in a lot. And because of the demand for Pokemon, I've taken a gamble on this one again and started it at 99p. Like I did with the Littlest Pet Shop, if it's an item that has loads of demand, I will potentially take a gamble and list it auction really low. But I don't like doing it, to be perfectly honest. So that one is on. That's got a couple of bids already, but it's still really low. And there's some, what do you call it, Monster High dolls that despite looking into them and trying to research them, I can't find their names. I have no idea what value they are, if they're rare ones. They're missing shoes on 3 out of the 4 of them. not in the greatest condition. So I've just bundled those 4 together and listed those at $9.99 auction start. And they've got a couple of bids on already as well. So that's all good news. It will get them out of the way. Like with this Meccano and those dolls, I really don't know where to pitch it if I'm going to do it right now. So items like that, to get it moving, to get it gone, auction does work, and I appreciate that. So that's what I'm doing. So there you go. Sorry there wasn't an exciting flurry of bids at the end of that one. It ended at £15.50 or whatever it was. But there you go. You win some, you lose some. But I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy to get rid of that. It's been sat around for so long. So yeah, happy days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little video. I'll catch you guys soon. Please give it a thumbs up. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now.